How's it going, everybody? My name is RavedFun, and at long last, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the World Ends With You Solo Remix. In the last episode, or almost half a year ago, we got here to the West Exit bus terminal and found out about this statue, the Moyai, being potentially cursed. And in this episode, we're gonna figure out exactly whether it's cursed or not. It has been so long since I've recorded these episodes. Seriously, almost half a year later, I'm working on these. Anyways, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and scan this statue, because if you do, check it out. We have two orange noises right over there. Don't know the plural form of noises, whatever these guys are called. Regardless, they're there, but we're not going to attack them quite yet. Let's go ahead and just exit out the scanning. Noise? That must be the curse. Maybe if we erase all that noise, we can lift it. Well, just like we said, let's go ahead and pick one. Now, I believe both of these do have a new enemy, so let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, whatever. I'm going to pick the one on the left because that's the one closest to my left hand, because I'm left-handed. Anyways, let's see if I'm right about this. Come on. Indeed I was. All right. This new enemy right here is known as a Garage Wolf. These guys have 350 HP, and they actually do they pack quite a punch. God, I cannot speak today. Those guys, though, in addition to packing quite a punch, they do also run very fast. So it's important that you get rid of them as fast as you can. But anyways, right here, this screen is the results screen. This screen will tell you all the items you got, or in this game, bling, because, you know, funky, fresh, Shibuya rhymes and all that. We also get a lot of different pieces of information, which I'll be going over. So prepare for a lot of informative rambling. So, to the right, we have our overall rank, which is star rank, because I did so well on that battle. I practically just completely nailed and annihilated the Dixie Frog and the Garage Wolf that we had there. Our total amount of hits that we had, the time that it took for us, the base PP stands for pinpoints, which I'll be getting to in just a minute. For now, we have our rounds. We'll get into that a little bit later. Just know that that's there. The time obviously was very short. We did that in around 11 seconds. The damage, how much damage we dealt, and how well we went about performing our damage input. And the special. The special is, well, what you see on the left side right here. No damage taken and 10 and 30 consecutive hits. The more of these you have, the higher count your special will go up by. As you see, we had 3, so 1.3 multiplier is put for that one. And then our total pinpoints, 5. And now those pinpoints go towards any pins we have equipped. As you can see on the bottom, our pins, both the Shockwave and the Force Rounds pin, both have a level up, or rather a level system. As you can see, they're both level 1, and they have an experience bar at the bottom of them. The more pinpoints you have, the more XP will be put into them, and obviously, just like any other game that has a level up bar, as much as it gets filled, if it gets filled up all the way, it goes to the next level. So, yes, your pins can level up, and in some cases evolve, but we'll get into that in just a little bit. Also, Neko in the background looks freaking badass. Okay, so now let's fight the second one. And if I'm really hoping that there are two enemies here. If there are not, then I can't show off something that I really want to show off. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, indeed. All right, good. Now there are two Garage Wolves, so this time I can probably get to show off exactly how fast they go. And let's see, that's actually the case. Yeah, right there. We can take down this one right over here. You can see this one goes relatively fast, and you can see they latch onto you. Crazy. So we got to take the initiative and run right towards them and just completely annihilate them with our fourth round Shiki combo. And if you can stop running out of the way, I'm not going to get a good rating on this one, am I? Alright, there we go. That's what I want to show off. Every time you fight some enemies, to the bottom right, as you may have saw if you were keen-eyed back in the first battle we had in this episode, you would have saw there was a next, and with a 20 or 50 or whatever you guys may have saw. That is our personal XP gain. As we level up, we obtain more health, and that's pretty much all we get when leveling up. But there is a feature that I want to show off later on as we level up a little bit more, and that will be imperative towards some extra things which I want to show off in terms of collectibles. Now this, of course, we did worse. The time C, and then rank B overall. But obviously, our pinpoint still went towards the pins, and our rank was still adequate. Of course, for me, it's star or bust. But regardless, objective met. So the Moyai was possessed by noise, and we had to scan to find it. The guy in red. Yep, he's gone. But we can probably get through now. We freed the cursed sculpture. Does that mean we cleared the mission? No, that was just across the wall. See, my clock's still ticking. Yeah, mine too. Well, at least the wall's gone. Let's go find this Hachiko, our real target. Neku, you talk like you've never heard of it. Nope. What's Hachiko? What? How can you live in this country and not know Hachiko? Remember where we met yesterday? There's a statue of a dog in a plaza. That's Hachiko. Now, I have a question. How'd you figure out how to get past the wall? Not again. Alright, fine. Let's just head for Hachiko. And of course we obtain more yen, and this. These will be... These will continuously pop up throughout the course of the game. Not continuously, as in you'll get one every single time you go through a cutscene, dialogue scene, whatever. But they will be coming out quite often. Not. There are only a couple of these stickers in the game, and some of them are hidden. And trust me, it will benefit you so much to collect all of them. And that's why I'm here, to teach you guys how you can get all these pins, or these stickers. So the extra slot pin, that sticker is just... Yes, thank you game for explaining my job for me. The extra slot pin, or sticker, my bad, can be seen in our item section right over here probably. No, that's the home menu. Right there, the extra slot. Now, this will allow us to have a third pin slot. Before we only had 2. I may have been freed from lag from this game, but I will never be freed from parental interruptions. I'm gonna go ahead and put Psychokinesis on my third pin slot simply because, well, Psychokinesis is freaking amazing. And also, just picture this realism in your mind. Imagine walking down the street, you see a monster, you throw a car at it. That's what I want, because if we're lucky, some of the battle areas will have cars in them. Or at the very least motorcycles or any sort of automobile vehicle. And I want that to happen. They do crazy amounts of damage. Anyways, let's go ahead and head towards the statue of Hachiko at long last. That young lady. She has just the ingredient I need. We made it! And with plenty of time left. This is where we met yesterday. So the two places are connected. Okay, let's lift Hachiko's curse. And how do you propose we do that? Well, maybe we could erase the noise around it, or... yeah? She's clueless. This is why I can't count on other people. They're all clueless. Well, let's go ahead and look towards the statue. But scanning here, as you can see, there is nothing. But to the top right, these are special enemies. These are known as money noises. But this enemy in particular is known as a, if it can spawn, a pig samba. These guys come with a whopping 3,000 HP, and unfortunately we do not have anything that can allow us to attack him better with our Psychokinesis. Now you want to take these guys out as soon as you can. Now of course that obviously was not 3,000 HP that the pig samba had. Now honestly, I don't even know if those people, or not those people, but those noises, and that noise in particular, was like rigged just to give us an easy attack and get us some extra free bling and a lot of good level ups and all that. But regardless, just go and fight that pig samba. The base HP is 3,000, and in that particular case, I don't think it is. But regardless, now here as you saw, our pins are leveled up. Our shockwave and force round pin that went to level 2 because we have a total PP of 8, and the time and damage of course as well, and we obtained 500 yen. Now those money enemies, or the pig noise, those will always drop a good amount of money. Later on, they will drop crazy amounts of money and different sorts of elements that you will need to upgrade things later in the game. I'm not going to go into those just yet, but just know that that's a thing. So let's go ahead and continue. Alright, let's go ahead and scan the statue, but of course there is nothing there. Interesting. No noise around the statue. You tried scanning? Then Hachiko must not be cursed. Could we have the wrong statue? Huh? Hey, look, Neku! Crap, we don't have time to hunt for another statue. Earth to Neku! What? Something's wrong with Hachiko. Like what? I'm not sure. But it looks different from when I saw it at Hachifest. Then let's take a closer look. Alright, let's go ahead and take a closer look, just as we want to. Something is definitely off. When I saw him at Hachifest, Hachiko wasn't like this at all. Well, we could take a closer look and ask about Hachifest, but we're not going to do that just yet. Right now, we're going to go ahead and get out of this area right over here. Yes, I understand. what we're gonna do now is we're gonna have to head back to the west exit bus terminal. Because over here, back to the Moyai statue, if we scan this guy, he will now talk about Hachiko. Let's go ahead and scan him. Hachiko seemed troubled too. Were I only able to polish away the stains on his weary heart. Forgive me, Hachi. Polish away, huh? Hey, Hachiko seems down lately, don't you think? What is it with this guy and statues? He must be like you, drifting in a sea of woes. If only I could polish all his pain away, then he'd feel better. His heart would shine again. Polish away Hachiko's pain? That's idiotic. Hey, Neku, we should try that. Try what? Polishing. Hachiko did look a little dirty, and I saw this weird marking on him. What if it was some kind of hex? Or what if someone just went crazy with a magic marker? Well, that's the only lead we've got. Alright, let's try it. Yeah! As foolish as that sounds, we actually do want to go and polish that statue. So, heading back to the statue of Hachiko. Yes, what should we do? Let's go ahead and polish Hachiko. Okay, Neku, let's polish like we mean it. Isn't that you gonna, create a scene? Don't worry, no one's watching. And so what did they see us? See us petting a piece of rock? Alright, whatever. Okay, Neku, let's polish it like we mean it. And now we want to rub Hachiko. Rub it graciously and rub it with passion. But of course, as we continue to rub it... You say something, Neku? Nope. You know, it seems the more we polish, the less this looks like Hachiko. Stop growling and polish! I'm not growling. Neku! Something came out of the statue! And yes, the statue of Hachiko was a bit of a trap. Right now we have ourselves... 3 garage wolves. I almost said garage. I'm not from Britain. Quite the garage wolves are trying to get us over here. Let's take our best at the force rounds and Shiki's combo. Do some more shockwave attacks, and I'll stop using his British accent. I know, it's completely... Yes, we're playing a Japanese game using a British accent. Talk about a whole international scheme. Anyways, there we go. We did that. As you can see in the top right, we had a sync counter. I went over that a couple of episodes ago. A long time ago. But more importantly, our Psychokinesis pin has leveled up to the max. That is now a mastered pin. Yeah, that pin really has a long term for any sort of evolution or level up process. We need to get ourselves a little bit of a defense boost for Shiki. Neku, we did it! The timer's gone! So there was noise possessing both the Moyai and Hachiko. And our mission was to get rid of both. Hey, Neku. Yeah? You said before you don't need any friends. Yeah? Your point? Well, you couldn't have solved Hachiko's riddle without me. What? Get real. If I hadn't noticed a pattern, we might not have cleared the mission. Listen, Stalker. I don't need you to solve one stupid riddle. Right. Well, if you ask me... Ugh! This is so infuriating! What? You two again? Huh? That voice. You were at 10-4 yesterday. You're that Reaper! Well, excuse me for doing my job. Then it's true? A Reaper. She gives out the missions? You know, you owe me a bowl of ramen for not disappearing like you're supposed to. This girl's a Reaper? What's wrong? Too spooked to answer? Well, this should bring you around. And yes, she completely starts to inflict noise upon us. So right now, we have ourselves a boss. This is the first boss if you don't want to go ahead and count the first Mosh Grizzly that we fought in the tutorial. Now, this is known as a Metal Core Hog, or Core Hog, whatever you want to call it. These guys have 600 HP, and yes, it is a boss, so that would be natural, so don't get freaked out about it. Now, I don't want to get hit, so let's go ahead and use our little Psychokinesis right over here and deal some extra damage. Now, of course, any boss that we fight, so like kind of in any game that we have a boss in, there is a boss meter, or a boss health meter on the top right, or the top left. Of course, I cannot even tell left from right anymore. Oh god, I'm just a little kid at this point. But regardless, let's go ahead and take this guy down. And as you can see, that boss meter is going from yellow to green. Now, once it hits green, then it starts going down really fast. Yeah, it has like a second little coating of extra health. But regardless, just like that, we've taken down the Metal Core Hog. Also, Oparts, this song is awesome. Now let's see how he did. Come on. Wow, really? I got a star rank? I thought I did horrible in that one. Well, it was a boss, and it only did take me 40 seconds, so I guess I can see that coming. Anyways, 20 total pin points. All of our pins are now mastered. When they're mastered, they cannot be leveled up, nor can they evolve. So, at this point, they're kind of a lost cause in terms of leveling up more, but you still want to use them as long as you can until you upgrade to better pins. So, let's go ahead and finish this result screen. We got ourselves another attack boost for Shiki, and we obtain a new pin. Perfect timing for that. Ice Blow, slash vertically up on enemy's face to form an icicle. Inflicts damage on contact. Honestly, I'm not a fan of this pin. I don't really like using those types of pins. I like using my traditional Shockwave Force Round Psychokinesis combo. And more Scarletite. Crucial to character growth. You want to keep those around as long as you can. These noise are tougher than the others. Wow, you're like stronger than I thought. But I'm not done playing yet. This next noise will be a killer. No, I can't keep this up. I've got one chance. I have to take her out. Please tell me you're not planning on fighting me. How stupid can you get? You'll never win against a Reaper. But alright, I'm game. I was getting bored anyway. What? She erased her own noise? You seem surprised. Aren't the noise on your side? Ew, gross. Don't group us together. The noise are nothing but tools. Pawns. Just like you players. Ugh. I can't let this brat win. But how can I stop her? I have no idea how strong she is. Doesn't matter. I have to try. Don't, Neku. You don't want to take her on. She can erase you in a second. Oh. Oh, what? You're giving up? Boring. Don't get my hopes up like that, Killjoy. Now that I'm in the mood, maybe I should just finish the job. Huh? But I can't do that. Huh? Well, this is a pickle. I know. Let's try something fun. A special bonus challenge just for you. If you pull it off, I'll let you out of the Reapers game. You will? You betcha. Sweet deal, huh? So, like, what do you say? A ticket out. Neku, don't! Don't listen! You there! Shut up! Now, are you in or are you out? I'm in. Neku! Wee! Attaboy! Now, let's get started. Oh, I forgot to mention, if you fail, I erase you. What? Thankfully, the rules are very simple. You have 1 minute to erase that girl. What? Erase her? Yep. Poof. Kaput. Easy, right? Just pretend you're erasing the noise. Woo! This one's already in the bag. Alright. Ready? Start. Wait. Damn it. She's asking me to kill someone. There's no way I can do that. But if I don't... Neku. 30 seconds. Still on the fence? Then let me give you an incentive. That girl, she's been spying for the Reapers. What? She's a spy? Hey, what are you saying? Thanks for checking in so often. We couldn't have done it without you. Shut up. Don't lie. Neku, she's making all of this your phone. Why did you keep playing with your phone? Huh? Oh, I was just spying. She's not very good at covering it up. I didn't spy. I swear. Goodbye, and thanks for playing. 10 seconds. You're the star, kiddo. Just do things your way. What are you waiting for? Do what comes naturally. Save yourself. Screw everybody else, right? Don't, Neku. Don't kill me. I have to.